All right, you guys, this is Danimal. It's my first video, so not sure how any of this is going to turn out. I'm doing a 2011 Grand Cherokee, driver's side actuator, door motor. I've already replaced the motor, and the gear was broken. Reason the gears break on these things 9 times out of 10 is because the seals up on the HVAC they suck. They get hot and they stick, and it just like glues the duct in place. Now, a lot of people have problems with these, so what I ended up doing is I found a couple of ideas. I've had to do this 2 or 3 times before I figured out what the problem was. And then I saw a few YouTubers and things that they had tried and done. So I kind of took a little bit of everything and put a little bit of mine in there, and I mixed it all up. And this is what I come up with. So if it helps you, fine. If it doesn't, then, you know, good luck. I have found that actuators, I've bought numerous actuators off of Amazon. The only ones that work are Dorman. Not that I'm endorsing Dorman. I'm just telling you, Dorman works for me. The other ones want to stay on all the time when you shut the vehicle off, and you're hearing all kinds of noises and things shifting and moving after you turn it off. It's not supposed to do that stuff. So Dorman, everything's nice and quiet, goes where I want. I don't have to reset anything. It's plug and play, and I'm very happy with them. So let me go over here to the car here, and let me show you something that's going on. If you're doing this already, you already know about how to take everything apart. Let me switch this over to camera on the other side. Okay, so now you're seeing what's going on here. First thing, the screws. When you finally get them things out, my suggestion is to throw them as far as you can throw them. And I replaced mine with these here. They're sheet metal screw. They're an 8x1/2 inch. They're 1/4 inch. They're smooth as silk to go in and out. You get a wrench up in there. Yeah, you still got to do a little neat stuff, but I mean, it beats all the aggravation that you went through to get it out. You'll see if you try. Now, what I've done to the gear is, right here on the gear, you're going to see, it's kind of hard. I'll try and get a close up here if this thing will focus. But what I've done here is I have glued via what's our favorite stuff to use? Yeah, it's that bad word nobody likes to use. JB Weld. Well, what I ended up doing is I took a piece of plastic that I cut off of actually what it was is a socket rack, and it's about a 1/16 of an inch thick, and I formed it to fit around the gap here, and I glued it on. So that would be what, 2 30-seconds or max of 3 30-seconds. But anyhow, I've glued that on there, let it sit overnight with the JB Weld, and that stuff is on there. It's to me, it's glorious. I've had this on already. It's been working. I had to make some changes to something else. That's why I'm back in here, and I thought, while I'm in here, I'll just go ahead and shoot this video. Now, here it is up in there. There's a gear. It's already up in there. Let me see if we can get a picture of it here for you. There we go. We're getting up in here. See if I can get my finger. There we go. It's got some light on it now. Let me see if I can get my fingers up in here where you can see it. There we go. Now focus again. See how that comes in and stops right there? That's going to keep that gear from, letting that door go completely shut. And that's going to keep that thing from welding or gluing shut for you. Now, one other tip, and I'll get back to work here. Now, if that thing is stuck shut, and that's why it usually breaks the gear, because it can't get loose. That gear is the weak point in the whole chain. So what I ended up doing, after wrestling with the other side for a while, and I almost broke it, but I thought, well, if heat makes it stick, why won't heat let it go? So what I did is I started the car up and turned the heater on, and I just let the heat run for about 10 minutes. I had mine's climate control dual, so I set it at 76, and I just let it run for about 10 minutes till it was good and hot. Then I tucked me a screwdriver up in there, and I got a hold of the gear, and gently I wedged it against the one pillar there and slowly put pressure on that to try and get it to turn. And lo and behold, that thing just, it let loose real sweet and come on out, and without pulling and cranking and cussing and all the other things I was doing earlier trying to get it off, till I sat down and thought about it a while. So I'll get it all back together. I know it works because I've already done it before. Other side's already been done too. So, but anyways, there you go. So good luck to you, and I hope if this video has done you any good and got you where you needed to be, then give me a like, please. It's my first one. And good luck, and we'll talk at you later. Bye.